Hey Leo, thanks so much for checking out your reading. So this is your additional reading from the time you view it, moving forward, and it is intended for, like, this is like the 24th of March, I think today is, into April, guys. So Leo's sun, moon rising, and anybody else has been guided here. Let's check out the energies that are around you, what spirit would like you to know, what they want you to know, what they need you to know at this time. So you're coming in as the King of Wands, guys. So this is fire energy. It can represent an Aries. I did just do Aries, so you could be connecting to an Aries. But this is about action orientated. So it's focusing and action. The King of Wands is a very passionate, very driven, goal orientated person. He has self-belief. So believing in yourself here is very, very important. So what is a challenge or obstacle? The Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands represents raising your standards and also like fighting off the competition or having to justify yourself to others. But you're now raising your vibration. You're now overcoming the obstacles and struggles of the past, and you've decided to draw a line in the sand to move forward here in your life. So what is what is in the mental focus for you guys? Strength. So this is your energy. So you're focusing on cultivating your inner strength. This is emotional, spiritual, psychological strength. It can also represent like battling your own internal demons and really getting back into the flow and rhythm of your life. Because you see the universal energy here, the infinity symbol, where there is an energy that you really need to focus on your strengths here as you move forward, and in the month of April 2019. So let's see what the past energies are. The Seven of Cups, the underlining energy. The Hanged Man. Whoa. So we have the Strength and the Hanged Man. So two major arcanas, one in your mental and one as the underlining energy. And what's coming in for you? Whoa. The deck cards. Changes taking place. And the Three of Wands. Guys, yeah. So and we have counterparts, guys. Queen of Wands and King of Wands, okay? So counterpart energy. So this is the balance of your own masculine and feminine energies. If this is Leo, the Queen of Wands will always be a Leo to me, and the King of Wands is Aries. So you could have a partnership or a connection with an Aries person, but ultimately it's the alignment of your own masculine and feminine energies. So you're showing up, or the heart of the matter is the King of Wands, but he's looking back. Can you see how he's reflecting back upon the option? So as you move forward, guys, going into April, you're looking through the glass of contemplation here. You're realizing that everything that glittered was not gold in the past. You have now faced any illusions. This represents daydreams and decisions. So you might have been faced with a lot of decisions, or just trying to have a review and evaluation of your past emotional experiences here, but somebody was definitely weighing up the options around them, and they've realized that everything wasn't quite as it seemed. So as a challenge here, we had the Seven of Wands. So you're now raising your vibration, you're now raising your standards, you're beginning to realize that in order for you to move past any illusions or any situations that kind of you had rose-colored glasses on, or things that weren't cracked up, things that were presented as one thing but turned out to be another. You're now seeing those illusions and fears for exactly what they were. You're now learning through your past emotional experiences, and you're also having a review of your I feel like you're having a review of your past relationships, your past connections here, because the Seven of Wands for me is about you've had a lot of conflict, or a lot of people that have tried to challenge you, or people that you've had to kind of defend yourself against. But you have the upper hand here, so you don't need to play tit for tat. What you're doing is the challenge is drawing a line in the sand and to continue to keep your standards. So by raising your standards and having that consistency around you, you've now realized that you don't have to engage with the drama, with the conflict. You don't have to justify yourself to everybody and anybody, that you need to stand up for yourself. You need to use your voice in asserting yourself. So stepping into the King of Wands, and now you're expressing the fact that you're facing up to the illusions that were presented to you. People that tried to create a fantasy world around you. You're now realizing no, people's opinions of you, negative opinions of you, do not define you here, because you're aligning with your masculine energy, which is telling me you're taking action towards your dreams and desires. You're realizing that you have to work on yourself, that your dreams and desires are worthwhile, and that they have value in your life. So other people might have wanted you to do certain things, or might have tried to make you to conform to their lives or what they expected of you. But you're seeing those illusions for what they were. You're seeing those people for who they truly are. And you're now saying, I'm drawing a line in the sand, and I am no longer engaging with people that just want to create fantasies around me, people that just lack substance. And in your mental mind, you're focusing on your strengths. So this is very, very good. You might have very well in the past been creating this vision board, this fantasizing and daydreaming about what your future should look like and what you want your future to look like. And now it's taking those things that are valuable and worthwhile and running with it. That's what I feel. I feel like a sense of urgency that there's been like a light bulb moment and an epiphany, a realization that some people try to keep you trapped because of their fears and illusions. And now you have tapped into your own personal strength, and that's helping you to create these Hey Rachel, is it spot on? That's great. How are you keeping? So you're now facing the fact that you've realized that you have this great strength inside you, and you've cultivated your demons here. You faced your shadow, and you're saying, I do have the emotional strength, the psychological strength to step up, to actually assert myself and use my voice, and to not defend myself about what other people think I should or shouldn't do. I really do feel like it's about you saying, no more. I am not taking it anymore. I have the ability. I can stand alone if I have to. Do you know? And there's great power in that, because when we cut out the negative people and the people that try and make us conform to their lives and their way of thinking, because they fear their own inner strengths and they fear following their own vision, you're saying, no, I'm not going to be like that anymore. I'm not going to allow anybody beat me down or hold me back because they don't have the strength or courage to take on the challenges. They don't have the strength or courage to do what's right for them. And you're now setting an example for others by actually asserting yourself. I feel like it's like it's like when somebody has had enough and they can't take any more, and you finally start pushing back. That's exactly what you're doing here. It is difficult, but you need to call upon your own strengths and face those shadow aspects of yourself, those fears and illusions of perceptions that other people have tried to paint you with a certain brush that isn't right. Now, as the underlining energy, the hanged man is telling me that you are gaining great enlightenment here, that you have actually hit the pause button and you've taken a step back from the situation. They're bringing me to the fact that this relates back to the number 3, which is in alignment with the Empress energy. So you're seeing your value and worth now. You realize that you are a valued, worthwhile person. And this is the epiphany that I felt that you've had, or if you haven't had it already, you're definitely going to have it, where there's a light bulb moment when you take time to really review and reflect, and you're going to see the situation, the people for exactly who they are. And because you've taken a step back and because you've allowed yourself to step into your own energy and to listen to your heart, because with the underlining energy being the Queen of Wands, this for me, now look, okay, so can you see here, guys, the way the King of Wands has a focus to the past, okay? Past illusions, past fears, past experiences, but the Queen of Wands has a forward trajectory, a future trajectory, okay? So now you're getting your mojo back. Now you're getting your confidence back. You're definitely having some psychic experiences and downloads with the Hanged Man energy. So you need to trust the guidance. You need to trust your intuition and know that that focusing upon your strengths and having your own beliefs and values, having a sense of self-worth about you is actually going to bring you great advantages here as you move into April, guys. You're definitely relying solely on your intuition and enhancing your spiritual gifts. You may have asked your angels and guides about your divine life purpose, about the path that you need to follow that is for your highest good, and they are absolutely guiding you. Like a sunflower here. So I feel like as you move into the month of May, that you're going to see a lot of positive energies around you. You're going to be feeling very attractive, very enthusiastic and optimistic about your future, because you're doing the work now to create the boundaries and take a step out and to rise above the drama and the conflict. So as we move to the end of April and as you move forward, you're actually embracing the new beginnings, okay? Because I feel like that you've already started to realize that the past no longer defines you, that the past happened for a reason, that your emotional experiences, the path you traveled helped you gain so much strength and courage and conviction in yourself that now you're realizing, you're now seeing opportunities present itself. So you fully close the door to the past and you're embracing the new opportunities. So there's a lot of change around you, guys. You're going through this spiritual rebirth, where you're no longer aligning with other people's expectations of who you are, and you're being true to yourself by following your heart. And that's going to bring about enormous transformation and enormous. They're telling me it's like life-changing situations happening in your life that is for your highest good. And absolutely, with the Three of Wands, this is now the fact that you have now gained a lot of wisdom through your experience, and you're holding tightly to your strengths. And you're focusing on your desires and what brings you happiness, and you've decided to move out of your comfort zone. Your past experiences have helped you to gain foresight, has helped you to have the ability to be able to plan ahead, to be able to look out into the future and be able to perceive any obstacles or challenges that might be presenting to you. And you're now stepping out of your comfort zone, and you could be possibly traveling, guys. You could be traveling overseas, or just traveling to new places, embracing new experiences in your life. You've now stepped outside of your comfort zone, I feel, and you're ultimately looking to the future, and you're planning for your future in a very optimistic, positive way, and you're actually doing this for your highest good, which is absolutely wonderful. I have this great energy around you, guys, because I feel the power in you in asserting yourselves and saying, I'm not accepting this crap anymore. I deserve better, and it's up to me to change, to make the changes. And there's going to be, like, I feel a lot of changes around you guys and a lot of opportunities coming your way. And for some, you are meeting a counterpart, somebody that's in alignment with you. Now, this could be very well somebody that you fantasized or daydreamed about from the past. Maybe you've had like a vision of who you want to manifest into your life, somebody in alignment with your core beliefs and values, somebody that's going to be supportive and loving towards you, that's going to help you regain your confidence and your strength and your self-belief. So let's take some cards from the Archangel Power tarot cards, guys. The 10 of Michael. So a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will follow. Put the past behind you. So isn't that just wonderfully summing up everything that the reading has just outlined? And I do, guys, I feel very, very optimistic. The 7 of Michael. So it says there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all of the details. So some of you are definitely aligning with a King of Wands, male or female, fire energy as well. Somebody very passionate, very driven, is very attractive, and you're now focusing on the people that actually do support and love you, and you're leaving the a-holes behind. Yeah, you're leaving all of that behind you. So you don't have to go it alone, guys. You don't. Your angels and guides are guiding you. Remember to any contracts or any commitments that you're making in the month of April, to make sure you're dotting all of your I's and you're crossing your T's, and you're aligning yourself with supportive people that can help you plan for the future. If you are traveling, to make sure that you're definitely looking into the future with foresight to navigate the terrain, okay? So you can see clearly now where you want to go, and now it's about making the plans and taking those actions and steps to get there. So let's take some cards from the Divine Light Angel Oracle, guys. So beauty sleep. So you need your beauty sleep to maintain a healthy body and mind. So if you're experiencing insomnia, or you do have a lot going on in your life, remember with the Hanged Man energy, it's very important to remember, because I feel so driven and so enthusiastic and passionate within your energy. Don't kind of trip yourself up. Remember that you need to have a healthy diet and a healthy time. Time alone is very, very important for you guys at this time. The more time you get to be in your own space and to focus on and align with your soul and your higher self and your angels and guides, and the more you can disconnect from the outside world and have have a good routine and to get that time where you can have sleep. Friendships. So it's now time to reconnect with old friends while open your heart to new friendships. So when you're reviewing the past and you're seeing for people for who they truly are, remember that those people that are supportive and loving to you, maybe you've lost touch with friends, and it's a good time to reconnect with those people that were a positive energy in your life. And also through travel and new experiences, new opportunities, there's going to be new friendships coming into your lives also. That's going to be for your highest good, and that could definitely be the King of Wands. So loving kindness, you are being gently reminded to keep giving from your heart and don't allow others to discourage you. So what this card is telling me is you are focusing on your heart here with the Queen of Wands, and don't allow negative experiences of people that have caused you hurt and pain, or people that try to create illusions or fears around you. Don't allow that experience to close you off. To remember that the more you align with your heart chakra, the more you give love to yourself, and the more you offer your love and support to the people in your life, and give gratitude and appreciation to the people that are really supportive and loving and guiding you, the ones that are there, that are a shoulder to cry on, the ones that are going to be celebrating your successes and helping you navigate the difficulties in life. Those are the people that we need to really show that we love them and we value and appreciate them in our lives. So one more angel card, guys, before I finish up the reading. Silence your mind. So exactly, guys, so your mind has been overdriven. It's time to still your mind with help of mindfulness, meditation, or yoga. So I feel, guys, in the month of April, the more that you hit that pause button, the more time you spent alone, as I said a few moments ago, the more enlightenment and that epiphanies that you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for the direction and how to move forward, and those answers come from within you by really listening to your soul, listening to your inner child, and listening to your higher self. Absolutely wonderful reading, guys. Let me see the comments. Woke up that okay, that's great. So I hope and I trust, guys, that this reading has helped you in some way, and I will be putting details of personal readings in the description box. They're in all of the description box, and I love getting your comments and emails, guys, so continue to do that, because it's a great way for me to connect and pick up your energies. So believe in yourself, guys, and make decisions for your highest good, and trust that you do have the strength within you to persevere and to have a very bright, optimistic, positive future. So have a wonderful evening, guys, and look after yourself. And I hope that you come back for the next reading I do for you. Take care.